Hello, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, if you'd like to subscribe, there is a button below and also a notification bell. I wanted to do a second video from the video I just did. I walked away, I gave it some time and space, I went and did some things. But it keeps playing on my mind, so I think I need to do a little bit more, because in that was the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, who was a Nine of Pentacles, who was the Star card, a blessing in people's lives, very loving, caring, nurturing, giving, spiritual. And I feel this is going to relate to a lot of people out there, because I know a lot of you are so over, and here we are, it's come out again. This hardworking, this is a hard worker. This is a nurturer. This is a person who takes care of a business, a family, cooks, cleans, nurtures, very loving, very stable, has a lot behind them, has a lot to give. That's why she's holding a pentacle. She has tangible evidence of her hard work, of her efforts. So she has material things like a home and a business, and whatever it is, she has physically got that. Okay, so she's got it to give. And see this victory in reverse. See this, no one defending them. And this is why I wanted to do the carry on, because you'll probably have to listen to the last video, or the video that I put up before this one, because this is not, there's something not right here, because this, I know a lot of you are going to resonate with this, with the caring, loving, you come into people's lives, and this, I actually was channeling from spirit while I was gardening. A lot of you feel, you do the right thing by people, you want the best from people, for people, you are inspiring, you are innovative, you are creative, you will support your partner, you will nurture your partner, you will build for your partner, you will raise your partner's self-esteem, you will be clapping them along, supporting them, and nurturing and caring and bringing peace to their life, and being patient and nurturing. You're doing all the right things. But there is no victory. There is no one coming in here. There's no victory in this for you anymore, to be this beautiful, kind, caring, loving, nurturing. You are a person that is, we call wifey or hubby material. Like, you will really support your partner. If they want to build a temple, you will be there helping them lift the bricks and supporting their dreams and goals. And it's really about what you can give to them, because you're a very nurturing person, and you're not even getting people stand up for you. You've got things firing at you, and I feel like, what I'm getting? I feel like you're always to blame. You're blamed if the sun comes out wrong, if the clouds are there. You will get the blame for anything. I don't care if you're in a relationship, or it's your ex, or someone else, or a friend or a family member. If their coffee spills for the day, it was you. You were sending something. There's something about you being deeply, you're a Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles energy, right? You're kind, you're a kind giver. You're a genuine giver. See, collaboration, that's a yes. 10 of Cups, it's coming. See, 9 of Swords. You help people feel like this. You celebrate them. You celebrate their wins, their dreams, their goals. You build people up, and they turn around, and whatever you build or give or nurture them, or whatever, they'll turn and give it to someone else. They will take from you and build elsewhere. They will blame you for everything. You're the scapegoat. It happens over and over and over. They want to come in, communicate, like they come in fast, you know. What is going on here? You show people true affection, true love. You come into people's lives and show them true, genuine kindness, true, genuine love, true, genuine affection. You're a feel-good person, right? And you will get the blame for everything. You will get the blame for anything and everything that happened in their life. And not only that, see, you don't know what it is, and they don't see you. They actually do see you. That's what Spirit said. They actually do see you, but they don't want to give you the reward. They don't want to give you the recognition. They don't want to give you, so let's see what this is about. They don't want to give you the offer. Passion coming in, but no victory. So they come in for what they want, what they need from you. It's a one-way street. You give, they come in, they take what they need, and that there's no staying. Yeah, used. And that's fine if you're upfront, if people are upfront. That's fine if someone changes their mind. But have the decency, to give credit where credit's due. You know, you can't expect to get all this kindness and giving and from someone and not give it back. And if you don't want to give it back, at least give them the recognition or the protection. You know, it's not on. This is not on. You are a 10 of Pentacles. With no, that, I actually want to cry. Chariot. Collaboration, yes. Yeah, now you've had to become a complete ice Mrs. Snow, Mrs. Jon Snow, an ice queen. Now you can't trust anybody or any offer. Yeah. What is this about? 10 of Cups, see? People only see you as an option or an opportunity, but you can fill every cup. Every cup. Yep, and they leave you for dead. They leave you for dead. Or take what they want and leave. And they haven't even got the common decency to give credit where credit's due, or effort, or acknowledgement, or consideration, or emotional empathy, or this is 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this reading. I'm actually very disturbed by this reading because I can feel there's disingenuous offers. Then they will throw you under the butt. They do not, this is the, not 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords. This is, oh my God, I don't know if I can do this reading. Spirit, help me out here. This is kicking you when you're down. This is putting the knife in when you least expect it. This is a hug while they're knifing you in the back. This is I'm nice to your face, but I'm actually stealing from you. I have an agenda with you. I'm just here for the quick in and out of what I need from you. This is terrible. This is, I already know you're hurt and broken, but I'm going to communicate. I'm going to get what I want, and I'm going to leave anyway. With literally no regard. Oh, and it's probably your fault. This is being thrown to the wolves after you just, the hand that feeds, they bite the hand that fed them. They bite the hand that nurtured them, healed them, gave information, whatever it is. This reminds me of a few situations. This is breaking up with someone around the time of a tragic event, or they're already been heartbroken, so you come in and do it again. It could be someone who experiences someone who, I always say, once is a mistake, twice is an intention, 3 times is damn right malicious. I think my camera's falling, isn't it? I think it'll be right now. Oh yeah, this is not even, and how is this so? Yeah. On the burden, they come in, they give you burden, you get nothing out of it, no victory. You're a 10 of Pentacles, so they think you've got it to give. They don't want to defend you, they don't want to stand up for you. They don't want to do anything of the sorts. They don't want to give recognition. They don't want to you give to the community. You share what you have, your gifts, your talents, or whatever it is that you do. You can be gifted in kindness, in information, in support, whatever it is. Nobody, they turn their back on you and they collaborate with other people. There's no negotiation. The Chariot is straight ahead. We have an issue here. You know what I'm going to do? I can't go into it now, guys, because this is actually so disturbing to me. Like I really... We're going to do a clearing on this on Sunday. So if you hit the like button or message, you can privatize messages so other people can't see them. Or if you just hit the thumbs up, nobody knows who does that. So nobody can see that, but it will give permission. I think on Sunday, I'm definitely doing a clearing on this. For if you're resonating. People don't. Being kind-hearted, being a healer or a starseed or an empath or a very compassionate person, a very giving person, a very nurturing person, they're very rare. They're very, that it is a hard world for them, because unfortunately kindness is seen as weakness. Kindness is easily taken advantage of. Kindness is easily, when you love unconditionally, you're doing all the right things that we're actually here and we're supposed to experience as humans and in human relationships. But unfortunately, we do not live in that world. It's a very hard world for you. So you're probably in the 9 and 10 of Swords. because it's a very hard world for you to understand. This is all jealousy, envy, just because you might never show your sadness or how much you struggle doesn't mean you are. Doesn't mean you aren't struggling. Doesn't mean you aren't crying all night. Doesn't mean you're not devastated and broken. Maybe you get up and you give, and you nurture yourself. I don't know. Everyone's different, or let's say you are a real giver and you feel, or love unconditionally, or forgive, or whatever it is for you. It just doesn't. We're gonna do a clearing on abuse. This is really, really abusive on a mental, emotional, physical, spiritual level. Like this stuff breaks people for life. It breaks their spirit. It breaks their soul. You can't live a life of being exactly what people sort of, how they want to be treated, with kindness or love or support or loyalty, and it never be, not even return. Like, see this happen. This is false promises. This is illusions and delusions. They give these offers. People just, this is bordering on a kindness or a niceness where people feel you can be really taken for granted, used, abused, taken from with no intentions of giving back, led, given false promises. We call these false future dreams, just to get what they want in the moment out of you, because you're such a kind, beautiful person. You probably look at everyone in their soul and their heart, and you think you give kindness, you'll get it back. These people see that in you. You need some protection here. They will lie straight in your face. This is, I love you. We will build a future, or I'm here to help and support you. And they're not at all. They're not at all. They're not at all. This is hoodwinking you. This is telling you what you want to hear, giving you an offer that never comes through. Fantasy, illusion, delusion. You would attract people that just tell you exactly what you want to hear, get what they want out of you, and disappear. Yeah, this is disgraceful. And oh my God, it's the Queen of Cups. What did I say? The last reading was the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Is that camera seriously moving and I don't see it? I mean, you're beautiful. Who breaks a Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles? So a giver, a carer, like a nurturer. I don't know what's going on with that stand. Sorry about that, guys, but I have to do it or it's going to face the ground. Who can do that? Like that's like taking advantage of just a kind soul. Do you realize the karma, the laws of cause and effect? This is someone with really pure intentions, really pure heart, really genuine feelings, and look where you get left. For helping, for loving, for nurturing, for caring. Oh, this is where I want to cry. Like, it's just, oh my God, that is just so sad. You put a lot of work in for these people because they give you an offer or they make you believe it's long term. only to leave you in heartbreak. Probably a malicious attack, like premeditated, like they know. Well, I can tell you now, there is, and that's a yes, by the way. And Spirit says, just whoever's done this to you, just no. Yeah, so they just leave you. They just leave you. Go off with someone else. Take everything they need here. Got all their information or love, or, you know, you're the sort of person that comes in and raises someone's self-esteem, or, you know, and or makes them feel good or loved, and they go off with someone else. They feel like they can go out there and get anyone they want. That camera just fell again, didn't it? And I missed it again. Yeah, well, guess what? It's all illuminated now, and not only it's illuminated to the divine, even the divine. See this manipulation? Yeah. Oh my gosh, that camera's just going to keep doing it. See, that's what I mean. It keeps failing. It keeps falling through. This camera didn't do this before. The stand, it just keeps failing, falling through. There's been a judgment made by the divine. Oh, what is going on with that camera stand? It's probably just going to go whoop again. Just like this reading. It has been judged by the higher up. There will be a King of Cups coming in, but see again, see this, lovers, choices, procrastination, an offer, the King of Wands that came out in the other reading, the Temperance, see, imbalance, working against you, gave an offer to a Two of Cups Empress, and then decided to stall, hold up, look at other options, go in different direction, non-action. You know, it's like, what do you call it? When something goes off, when, I can't even get the words out because that's the procrastination. Why? All right, we get it. Why is this happening, Spirit? This is weird. This is weird. Why are people, Queen of Pentacles, why are people doing this to this Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Empress? Two of Cups. You give equal, I mean, you're a higher divine partner to people. You're an equal partner. That you're not doing anything wrong. No wonder you're in the 9 and 10 of Swords. You're not doing anything wrong. But you're just taken from, you know what I saw? You know, it's the energy. This is no word of a lie. You know when you, like if hypothetical, not real, if you were in a car, and the minute they've got what they want from you, they would just open the door and kick you out and keep driving. You know, when you roll out in the movies where they roll out of the car, that's basically what these people do to you, or relationships, or this person. This person basically expected the most from you, or everything from you, or to take from you, or you to give with nothing in return. And not even nothing in return, literally knowing that you're deserving, worthy, lovely, kind. Fancy having that and being in the car and opening the door and just kicking you out as the car's moving. That's basically what, when I said before, I'm actually really disturbed, like I want to burst into tears. I've had people, you know, do things to me at the most brutal times of your life, or the hardest times of your life, or, you know, a tragedy. They decide to, you know, do something to you then. Yeah, it makes you sick to the core, to the stomach. There's a message coming. Why is this happening? There is a reset, guys. You're going to put the past behind you. You have been stuck in this. You're so big in the heart. You're too... Oh, God, I just want to cry. I'm just going to go out there and cry. Good news, they are sending someone in finally. Someone's coming in to give. They're looking into this long-term star. You are a blessing. You only give to people. You make people's lives better. That you don't make people's lives less. You make their lives more. Even if it's just the comfort you give them, the support. And these people, or this person, or a person, they just keep taking and running, or expecting it, or expecting like a revolving door. This King of Wands is in the Hangman. We've got the Lovers, and now we're coming out of this Nine of Swords. We've got the King of Cups, thank you. Now it's interesting because the last reading, the King of Wands and the King of Cups came out. I don't know if that's the same person, or someone's, or this, once this person's pushed out, this person comes in. Because we've got the Lovers. Oh, we've got the King and Queen of Wands there. The Lovers. This person had to come out of, if it was one person, for some of you, you'll say it's many, or it could be a whole family or a whole community or whatever. They're going out of their cold detachedness. Someone's coming into their heart space here. Someone wants love like you. Someone will love like you. King of Cups is going to be your match, Queen of Cups. Ooh, I've got another thing for you. I'm sorry, the camera just keeps falling. I'm not touching it. This King of Wands, who I believe is the Queen of Cups, and will come out of this detached, hard, cold, harsh, I'm not feeling my feelings, into feelings, male or female. This King of Wands, he doesn't want to be single, independent anymore. He wants to be committed, wish fulfillment. But this Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands, they want you to put your stick down. Don't hit, don't get your little wand and poke, defensive. Come, bring your defenses down. This King of Wands is pretty bad because they're a match. Also, I feel this King of Wands may have been, went more for looks, seduction, like promiscuous energy, lust. It's in reverse. That's not their wish fulfillment anymore. It's not. We could have someone that was a bit of a player, liked to have excess, many, always ate at the all-you-can-eat bar, or you can drink bar, or you can have bar? I think that's a yes. Because when we when we have the moon and the sun, that's sort of your shadow side and your light side. It can also be living under an illusion. You know, when you go through a situation where you feel all that glitters is gold and then you realize it's not, or you feel like, you know, your priorities change, what your needs change, your desires change, you know, you are ready to invest deeply into something rather than more surfacey and bling bling. And, you know, candy, I like candy on my arm rather than heartfelt and deep and connected and spiritual. Could be that, male or female. Because this person's actually ready to build a 10 of Pentacles. And they are being guided by the divine. They are actually also, you know, feeling a divine presence, connection, purpose, union. That can be ready to, settle down, get married, pop the question. You don't have to get married, by the way. But you know what I mean, build long term. They want to build long term. You know, this could have been third parties and threesomes and options and I can have anyone on that board, any cup. If they were people, I've got options. I just have to pick up my phone. I just have to go out. I'll have 2 more options that want me, you know. This is King of Wands is a very charming, charismatic, loves attention, loves being out there, you know. Maybe they're ready to settle and be quiet and more homey and all of the above. But they do have to come into, I feel that they've probably, maybe you've attracted this type of energy, now you're going to attract this. Or someone was in this and now they're ready to come into this with you because they have a deeper spiritual connection. Maybe I'm feeling like I need more meaning. I feel like they want more meaning in life, in their connections. You can get to a stage of your life where everything's boring. Everything you've had is boring and not good enough, you know. That type of thing. So there's been a change here. But it still doesn't, that is what's coming in, and you can be safe, or they're sending this type of person in. They may have been that and now they're this, or you had this and now you're getting something better, more stable, loving, caring, nurturing, and this King of Wands can go over there, but it doesn't feel like that. I feel this person's probably been like this, and whatever it is, they're attractive, they're charming, you will be attracted to them, all of the above. But it still doesn't answer for me why you were treated like that, or if it was this person that treated you like that, now they're coming into this. It still doesn't, it's not answering. See, blocked, passion. I don't know. All I'm getting is the 2 of Swords, blocked, passion, all of the above. They either couldn't see it, didn't want to see it, maybe their priorities have changed. Let's see if we can get why. I want to know, that's what's coming in, that's what's changed, or they didn't see you in that kindness. They didn't see, it could have been boring. You could have been too traditional, too boring, too loving, too caring, too nurturing. You know, none of that's challenging for a King of Wands. They like that toxic and seduction and drama and chaos. all of a sudden you can realize that doesn't do it for me anymore. Yeah, look. You were kind of this innocent energy in a way, innocence, but insatiable. So they were very torn between that dark and light. Or your innocent and kind heart makes them love you but feel they must push you away to protect you from themselves. See Cinderella type energy. And then they realize after the fact, grieving, boundaries, rivals, taming the beast, awakening. Yeah, okay. They're still not answering. We know the rivals are third parties. We know it's between innocence and insatiable, like a thirst and a craving for more and more, like lustful. But why do you have to have that all the time with people? Why? A fight. It's always a fight. That card's not even meant to be in there, and it's the devil. Fight. Innocent, insatiable, losing battle, the devil, the fight between light and dark, evil and plotting. Yeah, people do plot on you. Unseen factors. Missing. I think, you're a mysterious one. You are very mysterious. You're very different. I know what the message is. I got it. You're very different. You're not, there's not many of you. You don't come across many people that love or give or are true kind or genuinely loving or genuine. That's a low, like that. Then they miss you. There's unseen factors, but it's after the fact. You're mysterious. So you probably feel like the odd one, Justice is coming, even though you can't see it. Wishing well. Dark side, astral karma, music, awakening. Divine truth, mixed signals. Okay. Either the people divine truth and awakening. I just think you are probably pure of heart, pure of kindness, pure of soul. You bring light, you help people, you can't, in whatever way. You can be just loving, caring, nurturing, supportive, in the home, right? You attract the dark. You're the light. You are the light, the sun card, the moon. Unfortunately, you are the sun against the moon. You're the moon, and that they're both light, I know, but it's light and dark. You attract your opposite, or your light brings out their darkness. It's like when you're really loving, some people are intimidated by that it's foreign, or when you're real, or when you're open, or when you're truthful. But hey, at last, all this regret, the gods have stepped in, and energy cords. You've been dealt a bad hand. There's a past life thing that will be cleared. The energy cords that have kept you stuck in this loop, because the gods favor you. The gods favor you, not all these people. I am going to say this because I am feeling like this anger, this anger is brewing, and it's from the gods. The gods are angry. The gods are angry. And I can tell you, when you break someone to the point of 9 and 10 of swords, it rocks the gods upstairs. You hear them shifting the furniture around. You have their attention, because you're actually building an empire, meaning you help community. And you do walk with spirit, serendipity. You don't walk with an agenda. You actually walk in flow and for and of the universe, and you allow intervention of the universe. Okay, there's some old wounds that you do have. They are past life. They are around marriage, and they are around being like a power couple. So that could be a past life wound that we need to clear for you. See, we've had Cinderella's shoe come out, and now we've got Snow White. See, people believe the love and kindness that you give only happens in fairy tales, because you are actually rare. You are your love and kindness and giving and support is quite sacred, because you're a spiritual person. You don't do it just to get something. And you do attract these people the lustful, people that'll take advantage, people that you'd be a magnet for narcissistic tendencies. And even if they don't, we can all have them. We can all choose to have them by our behavior. People would become narcissistic around you because you're so giving. You're broken and you're exhausted. You've had enough. And when someone like that, see now lack of faith in twin flame, which means the 5D, the spirit world, the faith in being giving and loving and nurturing and kind and equal, and when you're of service and service and service and service to the point of lack of faith. There's a frequency betrayal here, and whoever's done it, they think they have not been seen, but they have by the gods. The gods are very, very, this person's very toxic and likes to be the center of attention or put on a pedestal. I don't like this person. I mean, would you like, that says love. Love is a fire. There's someone very dark. There's something very dark that either attacks or to me it's someone. Release and endings are coming, and an uprooting, a message. Someone has been attacking you because your temptation, because your people's divine blueprint, or you hold them to a divine blueprint, or you can show them that divine blueprint, meaning you evolve them. You're also very tapped in, very intuitive, very protected. Resistance from a witch, healing. Yes, someone does work on you, against you. You're divinely guided though. Player, whatever players come in, game over. There's no more. They've turned you to stone. This is the story of, I get it now. This is the story of, you often hear it, excuse me, they don't want me to, when you break an earth angel, when you break someone who is truly kind and you turn them to stone, when a light being gets broken, or that's when the ancestors stand up. That's when the guides, because you're in this higher mission. And it's undeserving. It's literally undeserving what you've got. When it's so undeserving and unfair and unjust to the point where we've got game over, with players and you being played and used. When you turn to stone and you've got a sacred mission, or you're like a little earth angel, let's say, that was sent to the world to show people kindness or unconditional love or support or whatever, then the divine will stand up. And when the divine stands up, so you're about to go on a journey, divine intervention, separation, breaking free, coming apart, dark night of the soul, back and forth, leap of faith, anxiously waiting, battle of the wits, there's a rival. You have a rival. Now those rivals can be in the 3D, which they would be, and in the, obviously, and in the 5D or spiritually boundaries. It's always like Cinderella, you know? Cinderella wasn't liked. Why? Because she was kind, because she was lovely, because she was beautiful inside, you know. I think it was the ugly stepsisters or whatever, isn't it? And the wicked witch mother, you know. People don't like you because you are unmatchable in your heart and soul. You are. You are a walking beacon of light for people. Even when you're broken and they've broken you down, you still love, you still give, you still empathize, compassion. You cry alone while you're wiping other people's tears. You know, you are rare and you are a threat. You are a threat to all these other people. Keep being you, keep doing you. But there's also a lesson with you. You know, you might be too loyal, too giving, too nurturing, too understanding, you know, not demanding and commanding enough. And the minute you do it, they walk away anyway, so you don't bother doing it. But all that's about to change for you, okay? All of that is about to change. You will be loved to the level that you love. So what I want you to do, we're going to do a clearing on this. I'm going to go out and I'm going to really tap in for you guys, and we'll do some energy clearing and bring in a higher, a better. We'll clear this abuse line, or this abuse as in using, discarding you, rejected, abandoning you. It's worse than that. This is a bit of a stealing, taking, kicking you out while the car's moving. Thanks for that. Don't need you anymore. We're going to do a clearing on a lot of things, but I am going to do a clearing for you, for everybody who would like to receive it. Where people have a total disregard for you, your feelings, and your experience. I'm also hearing we could be going back to like childhood programming, where you're seen and not heard, where it's a one-way street, where you give, but don't bother us, where you're to blame, where you were the punching bag, where you copped all the blame. Whatever it is, I want you to think about it and think about your childhood. On Sunday, I'm going to set an intention when I'm out in nature, and I'll tap in and I'll start to do it like a group clearing. So you can actually, just on Sunday, just have a think about it until then, and then you don't need to tell me. You can message me if you want, add this, add that, but you don't have to. I'll just set it up, and anything else you'd like cleared, if you just set that intention, it will come into the energy. All right. So yeah, because this is gone way beyond. But I do want to say one thing too. Remember the 8 what goes around comes around. There is a day where things flip. There is a time, there is a karma, there is an energy where it's all going to flip the other way. As it flips, people are going to have epiphanies and revelations and moments where they just go, oh, out of nowhere. And they may recontact you. And it's up to you whether you put boundaries or answer or don't answer or, forgive or walk away or whatever. Everyone's different. But just be mindful. Don't let them come in and do it again. Make them prove their actions. Make them put in the work. Make them deliver first before you give. Learn to give what they give. We want to break through this pattern for you because there is someone coming in, like that's in their heart, cups, energy. And it really does have to be someone super special like you who thinks of you as much as you think of them. Now, all these people that can give and be loyal to karmics, and when I mean that, negative karmics, we all can be karmic. We've all been karmic. It means a cycle or a lesson. Look, if someone is giving to them but doesn't give to good people, or, tosses the kind ones aside, or the nice ones, or the ones that don't create drama and chaos, if they're throwing them aside and putting all their focus over here, that's also, you probably need to, those people have their own issues and healing on that. I mean, if you can give to toxicity, there's no reason in this world why you can't give to kindness and peace and someone who's loving. I mean, if we're tossing the loving ones out and the kind ones out and focusing on the chaos and the dramatic and the manipulative and the authoritative, that's a big, that's a harder job than this one. That's a definite choice that they're making. And maybe you need to be maybe a little less compassionate or balance out that empathy and compassion and understanding. Because, and I'm not saying dismiss it or don't be that, I'm just saying, if people are choosing that toxicity or bullies or hurtful people or negative people or dark people over light or kind over nasty over kind or controlling over peaceful people, that probably walk away. You'll just be traumatized with those people, okay? Whereas you probably tried to heal them and support them, and you're the one that they come to, right? Friends, whatever, family to talk to. But if they keep going back, if they keep doing the same cycle with you or with others, and anywhere and everywhere that you're their punching bag, how they're being treated, if they come in and treat you like that when you had nothing to do with the situation, nothing to do with how they were treated or their past, and they're coming in basically doing to you what they've had done to them, I mean, walk away. Protect yourself. They should know better. They should know better. And they should then be able to discern between kindness and unkindness, or love and unloving, or controlling and uncontrolling. I mean, if they have been in that and they come in and take it out on you or use you to get back here or whatever they're doing, or give to others, or however it works, you really have to start protecting yourself. You really have to wind in your kindness. You really do. Give it to yourself. Give it to those who actually deserve it. And if you can stand there and say, well, I haven't got anyone in give it to yourself. You will eventually, and we're going to keep clearing this. And I know with the 8, it's going to flip around anyway. So that's probably why it's come up in Mercury retrograde, for it to be flipped. Okay. Oh, wow. And this was my day off. Okay. I was pulled in with that anxiousness, and I've done 2 videos for you guys. Big stuff going on here for all of us. Everyone will be somewhere being challenged in some aspect of their life right now. See it as that big last cleanup. It doesn't mean you won't get anything in the future, but this is really serious stuff. What's presenting now is on the verge of that change, of that turnover, of you flipping the table, or flipping, getting the other side of the coin, so to speak. Okay, take care. All right, bye.